Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Shadow, aka the Frozen Shadow Collector, and welcome to another Disney-related video on my channel. So, for today's video, guys, I want to be discussing the 10-year anniversary of Disney's animated film Frozen, and the reason for this is because we are 2.5 years away from the 10-year anniversary landmark. That is right, we are coming up close, guys. These years are passing by fast. It is currently at this recording May 15th. 2021. And this movie originally came out in November 27th, 2013. So, as you see, guys, we're not far off at all. We're already halfway through 2021, and sooner enough, it's gonna be 2023. So, in today's video, we're going to be discussing what Disney is going to do for the 10-year anniversary in terms of dolls, figures, and all of that stuff. So if you guys are excited for that, be sure to hit that thumbs up down below right now. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's hop right into it. Alright, here we go. So, when Frozen first came out, no one knew what it was. No one knew anything about it. No one really cared about the merchandise that was already released prior to the movie coming out in theaters. But the second the movie came out, a few weeks later, literally everything was sold out in terms of limited edition collection. Like, Frozen went from being what the hell is this to, oh my god, I need this right now. It's pretty interesting how that worked out for Disney in terms of Frozen's case. Like, it's pretty interesting how that turned out. And then, of course, for the next 5 years or so, everyone constantly heard Let It Go on repeat on every radio station possible. Uh, but yeah, so I'm mainly gonna be going over what they could be doing for limited edition dolls, and what they could be doing for like play toys and all of that stuff. So let's hop right into that. So let's discuss what they did for original Frozen. So original Frozen, in terms of limited edition, they had Snow Queen Elsa, as you can see right here, and she looked absolutely amazing. I mean, even from today's standards, she still looks pretty good in my opinion. And then they had this a ball gown Anna right here, who still looks amazing even by today's standards. Like, honestly, it looks better than current or upcoming doll releases. So yeah, they really outdid themselves with these Frozen dolls back in the day. Like, they went top notch with them. It's kind of sad that how the quality went down a little in terms of design of the outfits. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but that's not what this video is about. Let's keep on going. So, when it also first came out, they actually did a doll for Kristoff, which is pretty interesting for several reasons. The main reason is because for Frozen 2, they didn't do a limited edition doll for Kristoff at all. They did a play toy doll, I'm pretty sure, but they never did a limited edition version like they did for the original Frozen movie. So that was pretty interesting how they decided to just leave Kristoff out of the picture. I mean, in a sense, it does make sense because in Frozen 2, Kristoff is kind of just there, really. It's pretty weird how they just pushed Kristoff to the side and just had him to be a very minor sub story and the overall Frozen 2, considering that Frozen 1, he was literally a part of the main plot because he's the driving point for Anna getting placed in place and ends up becoming her lover and whatnot. So it's pretty interesting how that turned out with Kristoff and Frozen 2. I mean, I've seen the behind the scenes stuff on Disney Plus, so I get why it happened that way, but it's still a shame that that happened to Kristoff. Kristoff was pretty cool. And then what they also did was this 2015, I believe that's what this was. Yeah, I believe this one was 2015 Disney Fairy Tale line, and this one of these is the D23, and one of them's the 2015. I'm pretty sure this one's the D23, and this one's the normal Fairy Tale line. I'm pretty sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong down below, but nonetheless, they did do a doll for Hans also back in the day, so that was pretty cool. Obviously, Hans is not in Frozen 2, so they wouldn't actually do it all for him. But it's kind of insane how for every Frozen release, for Frozen 1 and Frozen 2, even Olaf's Adventure, Disney goes all out with Frozen. Like, they make sure that people don't forget that Frozen exists. It's pretty amazing. Because, like, for Frozen 2, we got the Sax dolls, we got the limited edition dolls, we even got the Journey limited edition dolls, and we got a bunch of, like, play toy lines, like the dress up ones, the ones in the rooms. And yeah, it's pretty interesting how they handle Frozen. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do for a 10-year anniversary. To me, that's gonna be something absolutely amazing to see because, like, this is just what they do when it first launches. Imagine what they do for a 10-year anniversary. Like, the sky's the limit at this point. I will not be surprised whatsoever if for the 10-year anniversary they decide to do a sax version of this doll right here and this one right here. If they do a sax version of Snow Queen Elsa, and I want to say this is Coronation Honor, Coronation Day Honor, this is what this is officially called. But I would not be surprised if they do a sax version of that. Of course, thus far they haven't done more than one sax doll for each series, but I think Frozen will be the exception to that because sax dolls didn't start until after Frozen was released. So I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna do a sax version of Anna and Elsa for the 10-year anniversary, along with other limited edition dolls. I'm sure I would not be surprised if they did a sax version of these two, and then they did limited edition versions of the other outfits, like I don't know, Coronation Day, Elsa and I don't know, Stone Mountain Climbing Honor. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that for the limited edition dolls, and then the sax dolls were this right here and this right here. Like, I, I'm 100% thinking that this is gonna get upgraded in some form or fashion. I will. I'd be almost surprised if they decided not to do a sax version of this and just do an upgraded LE doll version of it. Like, I'd be mind blown if they did that because to me, this right here feels like a gold mine to go into, and Disney loves money, so this and this 100% will eventually be sax dolls. Like, whether it be for the 10-year anniversary, whether it be for the 20th anniversary, whatever it is, however long they want to wait for it, they will eventually be sax dolls. So it is what it is. Like, I really doubt that they would just not do that. And I know as of now, they have yet to actually make double releases of sax dolls, meaning like they make more than one iteration of a character for sax. But things could change. Like, nothing is set in stone. Like, even if they said that they have no plans on doing it, they could change their mind at every given point. If they realize that they can make so much money doing it, they'll do it. Like, Disney is a money grabbing corporation. They'll do it. Like, there's no escaping that. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about the upcoming 10-year anniversary that's in 2.5 years, and I'm 100% excited for it. I am very looking forward to what they might be doing here. I really am. I would not be surprised if there's like a whole line of play toy dolls that are gonna be coming along with it. Like, it's gonna be expected. I really hope they give Kristoff justice and includes him in the anniversary lineup, meaning they give him a limited edition 17-inch doll for the anniversary. That'd be cool if they did that, like Sax, Anna, and Elsa for the anniversary, and then one of the limited edition dolls is Kristoff, and maybe one of them could be a Hans too. I mean, that'd be cool if they did that way. I would not be upset with that. I mean, personally, I do not see Hans or Kristoff being the sax dolls at all, or becoming sax dolls ever. I think it's always going to be Disney princesses slash Disney queens. So yeah, that's my take on it. You guys can let me know what you think down below, but I'm pretty excited for the 10-year anniversary. I am eager to see what Disney's going to do for it. Hopefully by then, the things that are happening right now in the world and that have been happening throughout 2020 are no longer a big obstacle that Disney would have to overcome in order to push out the quality. But we'll see what happens in time. Um, Let me know what you think, and that's gonna do it for this video. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more stuff like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that like button if you did enjoy the video. But that's gonna do it for me, and I'll see y'all next time.